Hey, DC here. I'm going to show you how to get started with your virtual locker assignments. So the very first thing that you have to do is you need to make a copy of the virtual locker template. So right now I'm on Canvas in assignments in the virtual locker assignment. So I am just going to click virtual locker template and it'll take me to a page that will prompt me to make a copy. So I already have my copy made here. Here it is. So then the next thing that you need to do, and you may have done this step already, is to create a Bitmoji of yourself. So there were two different ways that you could do that using the app or kind of a DIY version, not using the app. Okay. So you can see that there are videos already posted about how to do both of those things. So if you need to go back and figure out how to do that, just go ahead and watch those videos. So we're going to assume that you have something to insert. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a Bitmoji standing next to my locker. So I'm just going to search pose. And that gives me several different poses that I could use. I could also search books. And there are a couple where they're standing with books, which would be kind of school related. I'm going to go back to pose. And so I have all these different poses that I can do. So I'm going to do this arms crossed one just because that's what I'm feeling today. So I'm just going to, I'm going to go, this is my Bitmoji extension that I've downloaded. So I'm just going to go right click and copy the image. So on a Chromebook, that's a 2-fingered click for you Chromebook users. So I'm going to have paste. All right, so there I have it. I have my locker. So now I just need to start adding the 10 things to represent myself to my locker. So you can add pictures, you can add items. I found some of the pictures that came off my phone, and so I added, photographs to my locker. You can see my finished version. I added some photographs here. So that was pretty simple. I just insert image and upload from computer, and then I found the image that I wanted. I got the little line around it by going to border, and I just added a border around it, and you can make it different colors, and that's how I kind of got the picture frame effect. As far as these other images, these were all things that I grabbed from Google Images. I'm going to show you how to get one in there. So when you search on Google Images, you can just search for what you want. So I want a Starbucks cup. I love Starbucks. And then if you add the word transparent behind it, you have a good chance of getting a transparent background. So I just want to find a cup that I like. And I'm going to copy the image. And I'm going to try pasting it. Okay, now see how it has this white background, and so it doesn't really, I mean, it's very obvious that I've copied and pasted this somewhere. It looks like kind of like I'm making a collage. If and so you might want you want this to look a little bit more realistic, and to do that, you're going to need to get rid of this white background. So going back to my Google image search, you're going to have to do this a little bit differently. So here's my cup that I want. And I'm going to right click and I'm going to save the image as. Let me just make sure that it really wasn't transparent, because it's looking a little bit different when I clicked on it again. Usually those dots mean that it's transparent. Oh, look at that. Okay, so This one actually, when I clicked on it, so this is a good thing to remember. When I clicked on it, the background did get transparent. So you can see how the transparent background works a lot better. But let's say that I couldn't get this transparent and I needed to make it transparent. There is a really easy way to do that. So I already downloaded my image. I'm going to go upload image, and it was just unnamed, and I'm going to open it. And voila, it makes it, and I just download. Then back at my locker, I can go insert and then upload it from computer. So you need to do that with 10 things that represent things that you're interested in that represent you. The other thing that you need to do is make sure that you're typing your 7 to 10 sentence file here. So that is how to get started with your virtual locker.